The neon lights of Neo-Tokyo's Christmas district flickered against Emma's silver fur as she sat alone at the corner table of the Quantum Cafe. Her luminescent amber eyes, a trademark of her Luparian heritage, reflected the holographic snowflakes that danced across the establishment's transparent ceiling. She had spent 2 hours waiting, 2 excruciating hours watching couples from a dozen different species celebrate the Earth holiday together while her datapad remained silent. James wasn't coming. The realization settled in her chest like a quantum singularity, heavy and inescapable. Emma's clawed fingers trembled as she pulled up his last message. Sorry, my family wouldn't understand. You're different. 3 words that carried the weight of centuries of interspecies prejudice. Despite the Galactic Alliance's promises of unity and acceptance, she was different. Her people, the Luparians from the Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy, had only made first contact with Earth 15 years ago. Their Volf-like features, the fur, the elongated snouts, the digitigrade legs, still unsettled many humans. It didn't matter that Luparians had saved Earth from the Void incursion, or that their bioregenerative technology had cured cancer. To people like James's family, Emma would always be a monster. The cafe's atmospheric processors pumped out the scent of pine and cinnamon, attempting to recreate an authentic Earth Christmas experience. For Emma, it only amplified her isolation. On her homeworld of Silver Moon, this time of year marked the Festival of 3 Suns, when families gathered under the Triple Star system to share memories and dreams. She was 47 light years from home, from everything familiar. Miss? Excuse me, miss. Emma's pointed ears twitched. She looked down to find a small human girl, no older than 7, standing beside her table. The child wore a red velvet dress with white synthetic fur trim, and her brown eyes held no fear-only curiosity. Behind her, a harried-looking woman was frantically searching the crowd, clearly having lost track of her daughter. "Can we talk?" the girl asked, her voice carrying that peculiar blend of innocence and directness that only children possessed. Emma blinked, surprised. Shouldn't you be with your parents?" "My mom's over there," the girl pointed toward the panicking woman. "But I saw you crying." "Well, not crying, but your ears are down." "My dog's ears go down when he's sad." Despite everything, Emma felt a small smile tug at her muzzle. "I'm all right, little one. Just waiting for someone who isn't coming." "A boy?" the girl asked, climbing uninvited into the opposite seat, her small hands folded on the table with surprising maturity. "Yes, a boy. My name's Lily. What's yours?" "Emma. That's pretty." "Are you from space?" "I am. A planet called Silver Moon, very far from here." Lily's eyes widened with wonder. "What's it like?" For the first time that evening, Emma felt the tightness in her chest ease. She activated her datapad's holographic projector, and suddenly their table was surrounded by swirling images of her homeworld 3 suns setting over crystal forests, cities that grew from living trees, her family's den carved into a mountain of pure quartz. "It's beautiful," Emma said softly, watching Lily's face illuminate with awe. "We have 3 suns, so we never have true darkness. The forests sing when the wind blows through them, and every 7th year, the aurora lupis lights up the entire sky in colors you don't have names for. Do you have Christmas there?" "We have the Festival of 3 Suns. It's similar. We gather with loved ones, share stories, exchange gifts, though our gifts are usually memory crystals. You touch them and experience someone else's favorite moment from the past year. That's so cool." Lily bounced in her seat. "Can I touch your fur? It looks so soft." Emma hesitated. Most humans recoiled from direct contact, as if her alien nature might be contagious. But Lily's innocent request held no malice, no disgust. Slowly, Emma extended her hand across the table. Lily's small fingers gently stroked the silver fur on Emma's hand, her face scrunching in concentration. "It's softer than my dog's fur, and it sparkles a little." "Bioluminescent follicles," Emma explained, her voice catching slightly. "They help us communicate emotions in low light. Right now they're probably quite dim, because you're sad about the boy who didn't come." Yes, Lily was quiet for a moment, her hand still resting on Emma's. Then she asked, "Is it because you look different?" The child's perceptiveness startled Emma. Yes, his family, they don't trust aliens, especially aliens like me. That's dumb, Lily declared with the absolute certainty only a child could muster. My teacher says judging people by how they look is wrong. She says what matters is what's in here. She capped her chest where her heart was. Your teacher is very wise. So the boy is dumb, and you're better off without him. Emma laughed, a sound she hadn't expected to make tonight. It came out as a melodic series of chuffs, and Lily giggled in response. You laugh funny. Do it again. Before Emma could respond, Lily's mother finally located them, rushing over with relief and mortification warring on her face. Lily, you can't just run off and bother. She stopped mid-sentence, her eyes widening as she took in Emma's full appearance. Emma's bioluminescent fur dimmed further, preparing for the inevitable rejection, the nervous excuses, the subtle pulling away of a child from the scary alien. But Lily's mother surprised her. After a moment's hesitation, she genuinely smiled, and extended her hand. I'm so sorry. My daughter has a habit of befriending everyone she meets. I hope she wasn't bothering you. Not at all, Emma said, carefully shaking the woman's hand with her clawed fingers. She's wonderful. You're raising her well? Emma's from space, Lily announced. And she has 3 sons and singing forests and memory crystals, and some dumb boy didn't show up for their date because he's stupid. Lily, her mother admonished, but she was looking at Emma with sympathy now. I'm sorry. That's awful. Especially on Christmas. It's all right, Emma said, though they all knew it wasn't. Lily's mother bit her lip, then made a decision. We were about to have dinner at our place. Just a small thing, some friends and family. Would you like to join us? It's not much, but no one should be alone on Christmas. And my daughter would apparently be heartbroken if we didn't invite you. Emma's ears perked up in shock. I couldn't impose, please? Lily grabbed Emma's hand again. You can tell everyone about Silver Moon. And I want to hear more about the memory crystals. Emma looked between the hopeful child and her genuinely kind mother. In the background, the cafe's holographic snow continued to fall, and somewhere a choir of modified drones sang carols in 17 languages. She thought of James, of his cowardice and his family's prejudice. Then she thought of her own family, 47 light years away, and how they'd always taught her that family wasn't just blood. It was those who chose to stand beside you. Her bioluminescent fur began to glow softly, warm amber light pulsing gently through the silver strands. I would be honored, Emma said, her voice thick with emotion. Thank you. As they left the Quantum Café together, Lily holding Emma's hand and chattering excitedly about all the questions she had about space, Emma realized something profound. She had come here tonight seeking acceptance from someone who'd never truly seen her. Instead, she'd found it in the most unexpected place, a 7-year-old girl with a big heart and no prejudice. Maybe James had been right about one thing. She was different, but tonight, surrounded by new friends and genuine kindness, different felt like exactly what she was meant to be, the Christmas. Lights of Neo-Tokyo sparkled around them as they walked into the night. An alien werewolf woman, a little girl, and her mother, 3 souls who'd found connection in a galaxy that so often prized division. And above them, if Emma squinted just right at the winter stars, she could almost see her 3 suns shining down, blessing this unexpected gift.